Hello everyone, I would like to show you a great new app I have bought actually and downloaded off Google Play. It's called Go Mock Location that makes catching Pokemon at the Pokemon Go game much easier. So once you download it, you're gonna have to give the permission for the GPS just as for the Pokemon Go itself, and in the developer options, please select Mock Location app as Go Mock Location. Right here, I'll show it again. Once we've done that, we press Done. And we can go and pick any location we choose to be at for the game or for any other application, I guess, as well. It should work if it works for Pokemon Go, the latest update. Once we have set the location, we have to make sure that in this setting we have network only as selected. That is very important. We can choose then the speed of movement. Let's just leave it at that and press start and turn on the joystick. And we can start Pokemon Go version 0.37, the latest update. It is great that this app actually works with the latest update. Now, once the Pokemon Go loads, I'll show you how to move around using the joystick, you see. Let's just, okay, there we are, and let's go. Pretty straightforward. You just use the joystick to move around the map. So we don't need to catch this Psyduck. Now, the best thing about this app, besides that it works on the latest update, is that it has a secret, amazing feature that allows you to catch rare Pokemon much easier. We're gonna get to that. First, let's grab some Pokeballs. Oh, we got an egg, which is great. Now, as I've mentioned, it has a secret feature that allows you catching Pokemon much easier. You can go the usual way and catch a Pokemon which you'll find around you, like we're gonna do with this Nidoran. Just throw the ball, and I hope we caught it. And yes, we did, which is great. And Nidoran is caught and registered to our Pokédex. See? Now, when you click between the two circular buttons on the top of the joystick, you'll get this list: available Pokemons, and we'll have a list that is constantly being updated with different Pokemon that can be taken to in one single click on that guy icon on the right. Like we just click and went for the Dratini. Sometimes for me the game freezes a little bit, like now. Maybe that's because I'm also recording a video on the device. Oh yeah, and now it's loaded. The Dratini has appeared. See? Very important is, before you throw the first Pokeball, you have to get the secret menu again and press Go Home Location. After that, only you throw the first Pokeball, and the Dratini is caught. Great. I've actually caught all the Pokemon besides Charizard using that list and just walking around with this app. And the game froze up a little bit. That happens when you go to Santa Monica Piers. In order for you not to get the soft ban, you really have to go home location on the secret menu before you throw the first Pokeball. Please remember that. I got soft banned many times before I got used to it, but it's definitely worth it. See, now we got this sent through right after that Dratini, so we are not in a soft ban. Sent through is registered to Pokédex. Great. Now, also GoMock location has a great feature for your eggs, incubating the eggs. So we pick an incubator, then we go to GoMock location. We can turn off the joystick here and go to, select the middle tab, select the movement radius, basically the radius, a circle in which you are going to be randomly moving. Target distance, 10 kilometers for 10 kilometer eggs, 5 kilometers for 5 kilometer eggs, and also select the movement speed. I've been playing around with that, and I would say the safest maximum speed to hatch eggs is 3 meters per second. Even at that speed, sometimes you are going to receive a message and you have to press I'm a passenger, but it still does count the distance for the eggs very well at 3 meters per second. Please do not put any higher, otherwise you will not have the distance increasing, as the app will think you're going too fast, the Pokemon Go. As you can see, our character is moving on the map randomly, and there is the message, but at 3 meters per second, for me the distance for incubating the eggs works fine. Also, the last tab here in this menu is a simple from A to B location moving. You have to switch with that switch from between start and finish points you want to set on the map. And let's search for routes, and we can pick whatever the route we like out of the routes available. In this case we have 4 options. You always will get the straight option, and pick the speed you would like to move with. Please remember that maximum movement speed in order to have the eggs hatched can be up to 3 meters per second, not more, can be less, 2 meters or 1, but it will just take longer time to hatch that egg. Once we've selected the route, we just press start. And let me show you how that works in Pokemon Go. And the game has restarted in the background, so we have to wait a little bit for it to load again. And it is loaded. As you can see, the character is moving. Also, the Pokestops at this speed can be easily collected, as well as Pokemons that appear on the way can be caught. I usually use the middle tab with the random movement in order to hatch the eggs when I cannot look at the screen and actually interact with the game. For the time the egg needs to be incubated. And the third tab, which is the from point A to B movement, when I just would like to collect some Poké stops and catch some Pokemon that I need who appear on the way. What can be done quite easily when the character is moving automatically on the set course. So thank you guys for your attention. This app isn't free, but in my opinion it is